by Stirling brig, Wallace lay a hiding as the English host frae the south come riding. Blew the river forth, that tween them baith was roaring, ne'er were the sides o' the brig o' Stirling. Watching frae the wood, Wallace and the Murray, as the English cam wi' the Earl o' Surrey. Ane by ane they crossed, oh the brig was billin', still they onward cam, the brig o' Stirling. Wallace gied the shout, but his men come running, stop the English host on the brig o' Stirling. Cressing on turned round, the brig was small for turning, Murray cut him down on the brig o' Stirling. Oh, the Englishmen ran until each other, nane could turn about, nane could gae much further. Some fell o'er the side, in the fourth were drowning, some were left to die on the brig o' Stirling. Surrey he was wild, couldn't court the river, wished wi' all his micht that the brig was bigger. Then he rade awa, look the man was cursing Wallace and his men, and the brig o' Stirling. They hung Wallace high on the gallows and let him down ere he was dead. And while he choked, the Queen jeered him for daring to cross English Ted. His heart and his liver they savaged as Her Majesty watched the glad scene. His head was cut off, he was quartered, 'twas an afternoon fit for a queen. They murdered the Wallace for treason, his body has long since decayed, but no English crown can destroy him, for Wallace is with us today. Aye, Wallace is with us today. He took up his sword against England, the cowardly Sassenach ran. He beat them at Falkirk and Stirling, and he burnt them like rats from our land. King Edward of England was raging that Scotland was free once again. The Scottish Republican Army had wiped out his best fighting men. They murdered the Wallace for treason, his body has long since decayed, but no English crown can destroy him, for Wallace is with us today. Aye, Wallace is with us today. Oh, William the Wallace fought bravely, no Englishman could him defeat, but English gold bought Scottish quislings, and he was betrayed by Menteith. With a crown made of thorns he was tortured for setting his own country free. How am I a traitor, cried Wallace, when England is foreign to me. They murdered the Wallace for treason, his body has long since decayed, but no English crown can destroy him, for Wallace is with us today. Aye, Wallace is with us today. Through Edinburgh, Stirling and Falkirk, from Inverness to Elderslie, his spirit is calling for justice and commands us to set ourselves free. And when once again we do battle for Scotland against foreign scum, with no fear of betrayal to the Saxon, let them come, let them come, let them come. They murdered the Wallace for treason, his body has long since decayed, but no English crown can destroy him, for Wallace is with us today. Aye, 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 Wallace is with us today. High over Bannockburn, battle of no return, Bruce ranked his Scottish men all in good order. Down on the other side, 50 divisions wide, Edward of England had crossed o'er the border. Armour from head to fist glints through the morning mist, soldiers of Robert Bruce waiting the order. Down on the lower ground, trumpets and bugle sound, Edward of England had crossed o'er the border. Proud was the English king, loud did his harpist sing, scatter the Scottish men all in disorder. Death, answered Robert Bruce, death, there we sign a truce, chase the Sassenach back o'er the border. Now, shouted Bruce the king, we'll either die or win, into the enemy strike in good order. Freedom for Scotland and death to King Edward's band, chase the Sassenach back o'er the border. Face to face across the Bannockburn, spears and swords are held in good order. Lines of steel and waves begin to move, grim and steady to die for the border. On them, hear the Douglas shout, smash their ranks in utter disorder. Swords and spears and shields together clash, screams of death are heard o'er the border. Slashing and clashing, the Bannockburn flows with blood, horses and soldiers in mangled disorder. Yelling and felling, the grass is a gory red, out with the Sassenach, out o'er the border. Freedom and right was the slogan of Robert Bruce, chains for the slave, shouted Edward the murderer. Death to the Sassenach, we'll be free at last, chase the Sassenach back o'er the border, chase the Sassenach back o'er the border.